And we are filming. Sorry for the mess, guys. I'm like in a transition. Right now I'm gonna do a quick haul. Spend like $70 at Sephora, and we all know that is a lot of money. I got a few things. Let me show you guys.
Hey, J-O-N.
I have currently this. It's still hydrated right now. I also got this. I tried this yesterday.
It was okay. I mean, it didn't really take out anything much. It was just taking something out of my face, which was basically the mask. Alright, first we're going to prime the eyes with Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. Just another primer just to prime it twice. I'm going to go ahead and use the NYC Individual Eyes Smoky Greens, number 943. And I do use my ring finger for this because it's just the softest. Now I'm going to try the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the color Dark Brown. We're going to go ahead and line the bottom of the brow just to make sure you line it perfectly at the bottom first, and then I'm going to work my way toward the top. I feel like if you start to the top, your hand is already heavy, so you kind of just want to start at the bottom. The palette that I'm using is the Tarte Pro To Go palette. This is the Amazonian Clay palette. I love this palette. It's a very good neutral palette. I do use the highlights along with a spray, setting spray, to make sure it just pops out a little bit more. Now when I am finished with the brow, I do want to use the spoolie to brush out any imperfections, just to make sure everything is filled out perfectly, and then reapply again. The outlining, it's okay if it's not perfect, just make sure it's not too dark on the outlining, so you could outline it again with a concealer or a foundation. I do use a foundation to line it. People do line it before, but I feel like it gets kind of messy, so I like to do it before doing that. So here we go again with the other brow, doing the bottom first, then the top. I do like to kind of drag it first to warm up the pen, and then drag it toward the end, as you see right here. It makes it a little bit easier. Also, start from the bottom as well, because the brush is going to be not warmed up, so you just kind of want to warm it up and make it a little bit more smoother before you get to the top, where people could see it better and it's more darker if you do it that way. I do start in the middle, and then I work my way toward the end, and then at the very end I'll use it in the middle just because the brush is like really smooth. And then again I'm just dragging it back and forth to get it really deep color in the corners that it's missing. I'm gonna go ahead and line the top and bottom in the middle, and then I'm gonna brush it up like that in the spoolie. And I'm gonna use Eco double-sided angle brush. I've been using this for years, and I'm gonna use the flat end of it to line the outside of the brow with concealer. I'm using the Mary Kay TimeWise Matte Wear Concealer. Just want to make sure you get that only a little bit, not too much. You don't need a lot. I actually don't use this end anymore. It works perfectly fine, but I actually found a very thinner brush used by another company, but I'll go ahead and use that for my updated brow video, so you guys can stay tuned to that. I do love this Mary Kay foundation. It's very versatile. It stays on. It's a pretty medium coverage, I would suppose. And I'm just gonna spread it out, use my brush. I don't use a beauty blender for this portion because it's kind of hard if you don't have a small thin one. Now this is the brush that I'm using, actually, that I use now. It's another angled brush, circular angled brush, and then also use another circular, not angled, but it's pretty flat base brush. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the other brow. I would have to say I do like the Brow Wiz better than the pomade only because of the precision that I got when I was doing that, also the convenience of it. It was very quick. The only bad thing about it is that the spoolie literally broke off within like a week, so I could not use this small little spoolie. So I would say that the actual product that they put it in is very thin, and you do run out really quickly. The Brow Wiz, I think it's more expensive, so that's probably the reason why. So you do want to make sure every little thing is out.
Hey guys, so this is the behind the scenes of this photo shoot that I have with this photographer, and it was crazy. I was supposed to have 3 shoots. I have one later tonight that you guys are going to see too as well. I'm supposed to have 3 shoots, but Georgia weather is so weird. It was supposed to rain this morning, so I canceled, and then look where we are. So, but mind you, look at these nails. I'm sorry if I can't filter it through, but it's called It's a Boy. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy, and cut to the next video now. So tell us what camera that is.
Are you recording me?
I'm not recording you. I'm recording the camera.
It's a 5D Mark III.
Looks amazing. Like, that camera looks amazing, but look at the case. The case is amazing.
When you look at your hair and you just realize you look like a mess. Me continuing to whip my hair.
Look at you go! Okay, you go! Look! Go! Go! Look at you go! Oh, Betty Bundy's red baby. Sunshine, sunshine, yeah.
Usually it's cold in the England, so I think I'll fly somewhere different. Usually I work on the weekend, but I'm free, so I'm going.